Put your 3D glasses on then, pussy, because you know we coming straight at you.
BBV, back in this motherfucker like spinal cords and vertebrae. My homie Sammy Wild, man. Yeah, what's poppin', boy? So, I want to talk to you about your start in battle rap, bro. What year did you start and what made you start battling, brother?
Alright, well, see, even since I was shorty, bro, I never really used to write for battles. Like, I used to battle in the hood, even though we didn't put money up, and like, I could really freestyle. Like, you watch my battles, you see, my freestyle ability is kind of dope, you know, but, I used to just freestyle battle niggas for money. And I started watching Smack, you know, back in high school when that shit, before it became like URL. Yeah. I was watching back then, like, J Mills was battling Castro, battling.
Oh, so you going back? So that was the first Smack DVD. If you don't know, I got my Smack DVDs till to this day.
When Quest McCody was battling on fucking MTV, bro, I've been watching this.
Oh yeah, nigga, since when he battled his homeboy, you know what I mean? Swan, yeah, nigga, all that.
Swan, bro.
Yeah.
Swan.
Swan was hard to bitch though.
Yeah, man. So I've been fucking with it since then. You know, I used to freestyle battle at the lunchroom like everybody else. So in 2013, you know, I got into watching Smack maybe like 2011. I catch like every Blue Moon battle because, you know, matter of fact, I'm gonna say 2010. I was playing college ball. I was playing college basketball in California. Oh. One of my teammates, he was like, nigga, I turned on like an old Murder Move battle. He was like, bro, you don't be watching URL? I'm like, what URL? So he showed me some Arsenal. He showed me a lot of people battles. I started watching them, and he showed me an Arsenal battle. And Arsenal started becoming like one of my favorite battlers. And then Young Eel is my favorite battler. He started showing me Young Eel, showing me all this. I'm like, man, this shit dope. So I started keeping up with it more back in 2009. I started keeping up with this shit. And then I was watching it around like 2012. I started looking like, bro, I could do this shit. Like, I saw the Summer Madness 2 shit and saw the money that the niggas was getting paid. I'm like, man, I could do this shit. Yeah. I'm like, I could do this. I see P. Diddy and that bitch. I'm like, bro, I could do this shit. I did this shit. I grew up doing this shit. I'm like, now these niggas writing. Like, if I could write real now, it's gonna really be ugly. So Gracie ended up having a tryout March 2013. That's when I met Gage. That's when I met Fon from Cleveland, you know, from URL.
Yeah, I'm a mom.
That's when I met Heavy Ass too. Me and Heavy Ass all us hit each other at the tryout, and then, you know, we became homies after that. We all tried out, we all had elite performance. Now the thing about it is, Heavy and Gage, they all had written. They came with a gang of written. I came with nothing. I wasn't even gonna try out, bro. I came with my homies just to watch the tryout, and my bro was like, man, I'm gonna pay for you to try out, bro. You can fuck these niggas up with your freestyle. And I ended up just doing it. I walked up to Gracie like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the tryout. Gracie was like, all right, my homie paid it. I went up there, I battled some nigga that ain't know her from Florida.
Right.
Cook that nigga.
On some freestyle shit.
Cook one nigga off the top, and then no homo, and then I ain't gonna lie, I got fucked up by Gage. Me and Gage battled his own camera too. And because every time I battled somebody, they went first. So I was rebuttal. The round was only a minute and a half, so I would just rebuttal everything they said, and then the crowd was going, this nigga Gage. I got so caught up into listening to what the fuck Gage was saying. I was like, when it was my turn to go, it was like, what the fuck? Like, that nigga Gage ran through like 5 people at the motherfucking tryout. And man, Heavy Ass, they was just running through people. And Heavy Ass was about to get on stage and battle each other. They was like, no, we want to see Sammy Wild and Gage. I went up there and I'm like, alright. But yeah, that shit, that's how it went. Then after that, I traveled, I didn't make it on the Guerrilla Warfare card after that, but I went and battled in New York. That's when I met EMJ, the nigga who knocked dude out on camera.
Oh yeah, you think I'm styling on you, nigga?
Yeah, that became, you know, that's like blood. That's like blood now, bro. It's like my blood now. So, you know,
that's
he was like the first person that ever like put me on the card and dropped one of my battles.
Oh, no shit. That's fire.
Yeah, so he started, you know, I thought that was like my first battle, but I was my own league for like 2 years, you know. So I was, you know, I was going out there battling. I went out there, I did a couple battles then. You know, he paid to go to Florida to battle. So I went to Florida to battle. He paid for me to go to Cleveland and battle. I battled Xxclusive from Cleveland all in 2013. And I went back to New York, I battled in front of DNA. DNA co-signed me. After the co-sign, Ian J was like, bro, let's try to put you on some big names. But I was still fairly new. I battled Real Deal. I battled the nigga with the flu. He fucked me up. But I mean, I still did good. Yeah. It was like my fifth battle. And after that, I smoked Pyrex. I just went on the killing spree after Real Deal. I went on the killing spree. I smoked Brooklyn Carter.
So Real Deal was your wake-up call?
Man, that was my wake-up call, bro. I went on the killing spree after that, bro. Like,
so go through the list of who all you was fucking up, bro. Go back over that list.
Right after that, bro, I fucked up Pyrex. I fucked up Pyrex. You know, he's in Indiana now, from Chicago.
Yeah, yeah, nigga.
I smoked his boots bad. I went to Atlanta. I smoked Blu-ray Blade.
North Carolina? Blu-ray Blade from North Carolina? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I smoked D-Money from We Go Hard. New York and smoked him bad. Then I smoked B. I destroyed. It was a body of the night. I battled B Easy from Scheme Street, who in the same clique with JC.
Yeah.
These, whatever, like what they call them. I smoked him bad. It was body of the night when I battled him. And then I smoked a nigga named Focus from New Orleans on RBE. Then I smoked Brooklyn Carter on Guerrilla Warfare. And after that, I smoked Stack Almighty in Detroit. Then I smoked Smurf in Ohio. Then I turned around and smoked Buck in Milwaukee. I smoked Body of the Night. I smoked D-Boy Dollars in St. Louis after that.
Oh, shit.
I came back to Chicago and smoked Big Eagle from Chicago. And I battled him. And, you know, he wasn't really popular at the time. But he's good. He's a puncher. And he's like an old school nigga from Chicago that battled back in the Chicago battleground. You know, it was like Chicago battleground versus the new Guerrilla Warfare. I smoked that nigga. And Gracie had me do a freestyle battle for MC Wars. And I battled a nigga.
Oh, MC Wars? Oh,
yeah, I battled a nigga on the spot named Reggie P.
Okay.
That nigga, I cooked him, and after that, I took a break and I battled Young Cannon. Young Cannon battle, I mean, people in the building feel like I won. But, you know, a lot of the masses feel like Young Cannon beat me. You know, either way it goes, it was a good ass battle. Yeah. I battled Young Cannon. But that was like my only debate, like, really debatable battle after I battled Real Deal. And that was like, I ran through like 10 people before the end.
So after the Real Deal battle, that wake up call, you know what I mean? Cause I know I done been in fights, bro. And I remember, nigga, I ain't gonna get too deep into it. There's one nigga that whooped my ass, bro. And after that, bro, niggas just couldn't fuck with me no more. I'm talking about like with the hands. Like sometimes it really take one nigga to wake your ass up, show you, bro, it's real. So after that, you got to just destroying niggas. So what type of opportunities became from you destroying niggas after niggas saying, yo, this nigga destroying this nigga? Like what happened for you after that?
After the Young Cannon battle drop, you already fucked with me. I got hit up by Norbs. And Big T. And they was like, man, we want you to come down here for Summer Madness 5 and do the PVs. Now that battle is what really kind of like fucked me up in my Mr. Mills battle. Cause I had that battle. I was preparing for that battle, and me and Mr. Mills took our battle on a week and a half prep. So you know, a week and a half prep, I think I did good versus Mr. Mills. But a lot of my shit, like I was battling a nigga named Michael too for the PG, so I had crazy Michael flips and like shit like that. Yeah. I could use the Mills, but I took it out and just did a whole new little, you know, I could
so instead of just giving him the bullet that you already had for another nigga, you gave him another bullet, put his name on it.
Yeah, so we, you know, me and Mills had a dope ass battle, but I think Mills, I mean, to be a real nigga, I think Mills is me, bro, because Mills was ready, you know, he had a couple battles that didn't happen. Mills had the bars. Mills is not the type of nigga you want to battle on the short, you know, on short term, and he's sitting on bars. He already could write 3 rounds in a week. So you get that nigga sitting on bars, bro, that's dangerous. Like, that's dangerous. So, yeah, I did the Summer Madness 5 PGs, bro. And I had every blogger gave me performance of the night on the Summer Madness PGs. My original opponent was Craig Lamar. He canceled like a month, like a couple weeks before. So they gave me a new nigga named Remedy Loco. Because Remedy Loco, they was trying to push him because he just went viral. Because he whooped some nigga ass on World Star. So they was like, they was trying to push him. It was like the next big bully, I guess. Yeah. About Remedy Loco annihilated that nigga on the PGs, bro. It was so bad. He choked one time. Tried to give up in the dirt because I went so crazy. I'm talking about rebuttals, everything. All the bloggers was like Sammy Wilder's performance of the night. The next big thing. I'm talking about Ab was on the card with me. Mike E was on the card with me. Ray Dennis was on the card with me. A lot of the niggas that are the niggas right now on URL was on that card with me. A lot of people. D Chambers, Cortez, Mystic, they all felt like I had the best performance of that PG, and they didn't drop my shit, bro. You feel me? Like they
so how'd that make you feel, brother? How'd that make you feel when you coming out there? Because you coming from Chicago, so you coming out of town, you got to turn up, and then you turned up, and then it's a general consensus that you got performance of the night and your battle don't drop, bro. How'd that make you feel, bro? Real nigga shit is PPV.
I was like, maybe okay. They said it was gonna drop on they said it was gonna drop on the War Report because my opponent choked, which was cool. I wasn't tripping about that. I understand that. You only want to put out good battles. Facts. But I've seen niggas choke in their PGs and they still drop. What made me not like it is the next PG right after that in December, y'all bring back the nigga that I smoked and don't bring me back.
Bro, that's kind of not, that's not cool. So what is that? Cause like, I'm gonna throw this out there because I see a lot of niggas that get brought back on that stage that lose. It's a lot of losers that be on that stage. So with that being said, why do you think they brought back the loser instead of the nigga that was generally the winner?
I had an album coming out with Benny Sheedy. I had an album with him on the River Warfare. And I told the nigga I'd never speak his name or what he said, but the nigga that was kind of like fucking with, like you are real, like he did a PGs too, and he was battling and was about to sign his contract and shit. He told me like, bro, you were having issues with credit right now. I think that's the reason they're not bringing you back right now. But I'm like, it's my homie, that's what they do. It's chopping up. They're like, Sam, you feel me? So I'm like, I don't know, but it's still a whole nother, people that might be above him or whatever. But I mean, that might not even be what it was. But that's what niggas came to me. Yeah, I was there, so a nigga hit me, a nigga chopped it up and hit me up and was like, man, I think it might be because of that. Because, when you signed, you could still battle with your home, at that time, it was my home league. Right. So, I mean, it ain't gonna be no different. I'm gonna still fuck with my home league. And, but I don't know, that might not be what it was. That's what niggas was saying to me. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't marketable or something, I guess. I don't know, but I know the general consensus had me with performance of the night. And, Norris jumped in my inbox and was like, bro, everybody said that you got crazy because he had to walk out for a second. And, I don't know, they didn't bring me back again. They was about to bring me back again. And then I was just like, you know what, I was going to stop battling and I wanted to start doing events. That's when I threw my first event.
Yeah,
I don't know, that's just kind of what it was, bro. Like, I just think, I did my thing, but I don't know.
Politics sometimes, you would never know. But I see it didn't stop you from doing nothing. Cause like you said, nigga, you end up throwing your own motherfucking event. You know what I mean? Like, okay, nigga, if I can't get in with y'all, I'm gonna create a lane on my own. You know what I mean? Which is dope as fuck. That's some real hustler shit, my nigga. If you won't let me in, I'm gonna find a way in. You know what I mean? On my mama. So with that being said, so was that a reason that you wanted to do your own? One of the reasons you want to do your own event?
I just always wanted to throw one and see if I could throw one, bro. I just always wanted to see, like, how my shit turned out. And so I just did one. I just threw one. I put together a dope ass card. The venue was packed. Like all the money that I made from the venue, I was putting back into the venue, buying people drinks. I tipped the cheap ass motherfuckers who came to my event, wasn't tipping the bartender, so I gave the bartender like a $200 tip.
Ah, real nigga. Ah, bro, you a real nigga like that, bro? That's some real nigga shit. That's some real nigga shit.
The same, you know, I brought Shay up. Shay, Shay, people have their little issues. So, Chapo, he paid for a ticket to come and battle my car. I booked them a room. I booked them a decent room. I paid for everything they did. About fed everybody out to the venue. All North, Chapo, Shay, Bonus, a few other people. Like I took them out to eat, like all of that.
Oh yeah, that's some real boss shit, bro. Like my mama, you know what I mean? Like I grew up in the hood, bro. That's some real boss shit. So yeah. So with that being said, so your first event was a dope ass success, right?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Okay, let these niggas know the name of the event that you threw, bro.
I threw it was supposed to be like a Midwest PV card, and then I had Mills and Bonus as a one-off main event. So it was supposed to be like, when you are real talent, you are real get some talent. And three people got picked up off my card. Mills came out to do the No 7 PGs. King A did. Fonz did his PGs too. And they gonna pick Fonz up. They bringing Fonz back for the Summer Madness.
Wow.
So they
that's perfect. So
one person making from something I did,
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire because that's some boss shit. Bosses create opportunities, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Cause boss give a nigga a job and the nigga get another job because he was working for me. Yeah, that's just some boss shit. You know what I'm saying? So I salute any motherfucker that put their money where their mouth is. You know what I mean? And make shit happen. So are you gonna be throwing? You're not gonna be throwing any more events. So just with this event,
I'm gonna do my own. Every league owner for NWA has their own league.
I know.
I'm throwing a Guerrilla Warfare card with Gracie.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a card with her.
Okay.
We're gonna do a card together, and I'm gonna do my own card. I'm gonna have my own card probably sometime around like December. Not starting, like, I don't want to get it mixed up with the NWA Detroit card, but I think that's going to be in December too. But I'm going to throw my own card, bro, and I'm trying to do like some crazy shit, like I'm trying to do gays versus goods.
That's fire, nigga. That's fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dope fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's fire as fuck, bro. But let me get back into Sammy Wild Hunter as a battler. You know what I mean? Because I was hearing about all these opponents that you had after Real Deal. You had this, that, and the third. So I can imagine the opponents that you probably had before Real Deal when you was just a freestyle artist. So I'm saying that to say, for Sammy Wild Hunter, bro, who was your top 3 toughest motherfuckers you done seen in that ring, brother? You know what I mean? Either from your freestyle days, from your written air, like, you know what I mean? Like, what helped you mold you to be like, bro, I can't do that no more besides Real Deal? Because I know you probably feel something about Real Deal, but other than that, who you got a top 3 niggas, like, you standing across from this nigga like, yo, this nigga's not playing with me, bro.
Oh, wait, somebody that I battled already?
Yeah, somebody that you already battled, bro, and you felt that pressure, bro. Because when you in that kitchen, bro, you over that stove, you gonna feel that heat.
Young Kevin, definitely.
Yeah.
Mills, Mr. Mills, definitely.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Carter, Fettuccine, like, I thought Fettuccine was trash until he got me in Chicago. He brought it. That nigga said he brought it. He brought it. He brought it. But one person I'ma say that really had me, put the pressure on me, but it wasn't off the strength of what he was saying. It was off the strength that I had to battle him and battle the crowd. Stack Almighty when I battled him on the power card in Detroit. They loved him out there, bro. So And the crowd wasn't really trying, like, I was saying some crazy shit. And Stock was like, he was there like, that was crazy. Nigga was saying Mark One, Quentin Cody, like, that's crazy.
Vets.
Really fucking with him. So I had to throw some nigga at nigga in the crowd, Mr. Good, had a little saying something to me when I was rapping. So it was something that was said to him in his battle that was like a big thing. So I threw a shot. A nigga was talking about how Mr. Good like to get like to let his bitch eat his ass or some shit.
Oh shit.
Some wild shit like that. So when I started my round, my second round, my first round was fire, but I'm like, I gotta get into my freestyle bag and say some funny shit.
That vet shit. Yep. Cause Detroit appreciates that.
So I was like, I said some shit like, such as Stack on Mike said, I look like Manny Fresh in his round. So then the nigga was like, you did something to the nigga in the crowd. The nigga in the crowd was like, you do look like Manny Fresh. I said, which one of y'all said I look like Manny Fresh? Dude was like, that was me. I said, well, keep talking that shit. I'm gonna hit you with a baby mama. You try to run, these bullets to eat your ass up. Like this shit done baby mama. It was off the door.
Yeah.
And then the crowd, after that, nigga, they was eating out the palm of my head.
But that's crazy. So let's talk about that little moment, bro. Cause it's crazy how you can be in another nigga backyard feeling that pressure, bro, and they not fucking with you, but that freestyle element. Sometimes the crowd, like, definitely in Detroit, bro, cause you know that's Detroit, bro. You know what I mean? That freestyle element. So with that being said, do you feel like battle rappers need that freestyle element nowadays? Cause I'm from the era you. Oh no, check me out. Cause I'm from the era you from. I'm a freestyle guy. You know what I mean? Like that freestyle shit is a certain type of shit that you can't fake that. You know what I mean? You can with premeditators, but that in the moment shit, niggas know how it words up to it. So do you feel like that's a lost art nowadays?
It's definitely a lost art. I feel like too many people want to scream. Sound like everybody else now. Everybody want to sound like everybody else.
Oh, mama.
You know, everybody want to sound like everybody else. Like the nigga Mills got his own style. Eddie got his own style. Coco got his own style. Sammy got his own style. Gage got his own style. Heavy got his own style. Like, you know, we got the same style. It's like everybody that's kind of making it to where they want to make it battle around now. It sounds the same unless you already established yourself like a big name nigga, like the Ill Wills and the Jay-Z and shit. Like everybody else want to sound like each other. Like we go hard niggas, they all sound alike.
Why do you think that is, bro? Just because motherfuckers want to fit in instead of stand out nowadays?
I think that's what it is. Look, bro, I think like 10 new niggas. 10 new niggas sound like New Jersey Twerk now, bro.
I heard. Yo, I be hearing you talk about that shit.
Yeah, every nigga's trying to rap like Steve and shit. Now they want to rap like Twerk, you feel me?
But why do you think that is? Is it because this is what the, cause you know, like they say, URLs like the NBA and this shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Just like when we seen AI nowadays, we seen Allen Iverson, a lot of niggas want to be like AI. They want to do the tattoos, dress like. You feel like it's more of just because this is the nigga that's in the forefront, and this the motherfucker that nigga.
That's exactly what it is, bro. The niggas, everybody pulls out and the nigga go next thing, you tell me like, yeah, this nigga the next thing you got, you see niggas like Noah Beasley smack making comments like, yeah, Twerk is dope, or Get Person is dope. Now the next person who's not as known, they like, maybe I can start rapping like this, and niggas gonna fuck with me because they fuck with him.
Facts.
So they feel like that don't get into the top, but it really don't. The only time I see niggas sound like it and work with them is We Go Hard, nigga. Them niggas all sound like they just rehearsally do like a bitch about We Go Hard acting class and they all like, no disrespect because I fuck with them niggas.
Okay, I was about to ask, like, man, because I heard you the first time, but it's like you reiterated your point. It's like, man, what's going on with you and you We Go Hard, nigga? Y'all straight?
No.
Okay. No. You just saying in general.
My nigga Steve, that's like a family. You know, I went to Vegas with him when he got around this, you feel me?
I fuck with Steves. I did a phone interview with Steves.
I feel like they have like their lead. It's like they lead, they all like a collective unity. Niggas who kind of sound the same. Only thing I really see different over there, I think Brooklyn Carter got his own kind of flow.
Out the gate. But you just saying, this is your opinion though, nigga. I said you just saying though, this is your opinion that these niggas sounded like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they sounded like, bro.
Yeah, but you know, I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid, bro. Like, a lot of shit that's going on right now is kind of taboo, bro. Like, I didn't come up with, like, motherfuckers sounding alike was really against the law, bro. You couldn't do that. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of shit that I really don't, like, I don't really get in tune with. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you from that era too. It's like, you know what I mean? Originality gonna always stand out. You know what I mean? Just be original.
Definitely. That's why when the niggas stand up there and they get in front of them real killers, they get their ass smoked because that shit won't work.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Any nigga that's a star from Legal Hard right now is because they trying to do their own thing. Like I say, Reaper Real. I'm glad he took the face paint off. He doing his own thing. Mr. Wavy is another nigga. He just won performance in bars, and I like that about him because him coming from Legal Hard, you know, he's more performance in bars, but the performance worked for him, and he got into that stage, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, but if you go watch Legal Hard battles, I swear, it's like every battle, the niggas battle is like niggas looking in the mirror, going over their rounds when they battling each other.
Damn, so it's a Mortal Kombat mirror match. On my mama. So let's make a transition. So we talked about the kind of state of the game, how niggas is sounding like. So what do you think? Like, cause you done been out here for a long. How long you been out here on the slab on this battle rap shit? Let them know.
It's been shit in maybe 4 years in March.
4 years in March. So do you feel like you one of the premier Chicago battle rappers? Like bringing like you brought a certain type of light to the city that wasn't there. You know what I mean? Cause you know y'all got Big T. You know what I mean? Cause that was really kind of the, you know what I mean? From the Lions Den, got adopted by URL and all that.
And that was kind of like, that's why niggas actually thought like Big T was saying. Big T thought like. Everybody thought like I was the second coming to Big T because I was like the next nigga. I was hitting most clubs. Like before me, you know, we had Young Cannon, we had Big T, we had Big Cannon, we had Pooh Bear. But, you know, Pooh Bear, we kind of went away from the scene after we battled JC. He kind of left battle rap alone. So that was in 2013. So at that point in time, when you asked about Chicago up and coming, nobody knew. Like, you couldn't ask a New York nigga like, who's a Chicago up and coming? Because Heavy and Gage was battling, but at that time, nobody outside Chicago knew who they were at first. And so, I went to New York. I undercarded when Shotgun Suge battled Goods one round on ENJ Battlegrounds. I undercarded for that battle. And that was my first ever battle. So, my first battle, Shotgun Suge, Goods, Cortez, D Chambers, Math, they all got to see me work. And that was my first battle, like outside of Chicago, that dropped on camera.
Wow.
I went to Florida. Fuck with that Florida league. You know, so now niggas all that's Florida and New York fucking with me, and a couple top tier niggas that fuck with me because I did my thing, and I went to Cleveland battle, and I battled in front of DNA. So I start going around battling. Now niggas know who I am, so everybody be like, yeah, who you know about Chicago? Who got the top? First thing they would say, Sammy Wild Hunters. Like even with the crown 2, a lot of niggas was wondering why like I wasn't on that card. They was like, you know, at that point in time I was the top up and coming from Chicago. Yeah. Now I'ma say, Heavy got the Chicago crown clearly.
Yeah.
Heavy, you know, he 3-0 Big Cannon. He smoked Rosenberg Raw in New York, smoked Swave in New York, bro. This shit Heavy got.
Yeah, man, shout out to Heavy Hab because Heavy Hab went to Atterbury Job Corps, nigga. Indiana, nigga. He a Job Corps. I went to Job Corps. He came after me. You know what I mean? He was down there with my nigga Profane. So nigga, yeah, my nigga, cause he was down there with my nigga Fofo Cannon when he was known as Loose Cannon. You know what I mean? This was 2003, 2004, people. Heavy have been doing this. It's a fact. This is not no new shit. I know this from niggas that I know. Heavy have been on the slab, bro. You know what I mean? His name, I think his name was S. Dot then, or some shit like that in Job Corps. Yeah, nigga, he definitely been out here. I had to get that salute out to that nigga, man, cause I know he been out here.
Yeah, that nigga definitely. Like we all had like a little, you know, a brand helping each other move along, you know. Cause Heavy kind of fell back from battle rap. You know, after he did the tryout, he battled a nigga named So Live from Cleveland. Niggas felt like So Live got the best of him, but Heavy Mike was kind of fucked up, so it was throwing off what Heavy was saying. And then we thought the So Live nigga was gonna be like the next best thing coming out. You know, So Live still was doing his thing, but you know, Heavy kind of fell back for so much. Then Gage reached out to Danger's own battle league, got Heavy to battle. And you know, Heavy first battle there, you know, got Heavy, boom, boom, boom. Heavy came, he battled a nigga named D-Mars.
Yeah, shout out to D-Mars. Yep.
D-Mars kind of bad.
Shit.
After that, it was over with. After that, Heavy was back on the map. Then, when I battled, my first guerrilla warfare card I battled on when I battled Pirate. It was a month after I battled Real Deal. And Gage battled, Heavy just stuck around. Even when Heavy was still battling on Danger's Zone, he stuck around. Next thing you know, he battled some nigga named Uzi the Don on Guerrilla Warfare. Act the fool. Then he battled Steve Staples on Guerrilla Warfare. And after he battled Steve Staples, it was over. They had Heavy versus Steve Staples. Top 15 battle in 2014. After that, it was over with. He took over.
Yeah.
Shit, after that. And then when he 3-0 beat Cannon, nobody thought that was going to happen. That's my brother. I thought he was going to win. I thought what he had was too much for Big Cannon. But I never knew it was going to be a body like that.
But this is, let me tell you something that's fire, man, because I'm from Indiana, bro. We don't really big up our people like that, man. You got so much admiration for this nigga Heavy Half, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I see a lot. I hear the admiration. Like, man, you sound like you proud of that nigga that he 3-0 Big Cannon. Bro, I hear it in your voice. You know what I mean? Because I know Big Cannon's a problem. My nigga Mills beat Cannon, and he was the underdog. You know what I mean? But I just hear, nigga, you fucking with you. Like, this my man. I'm proud of that nigga, bro. I respect that. Because that show what it sound like coming from my end, that you fucking with your man like that. I don't see a lot of that in Indiana, bro. That's solid. That's solid as fuck. So Heavy Half being that nigga. So you say Heavy Half got the crown now?
He got the crown right now. But Heavy Half what that nigga is. Heavy gonna say, man, this was between Sammy and Gage. He not gonna say it's him. It's him. We both me and Gage gonna say it's him. But he think Gage that nigga. He just feel like Gage. So when his Gage go out to New York, he gets to New York, but his Gage gonna take off like he took off. You know. I told him like, you know. That's why he happy as hell, man. Heavy's so happy that Gage is doing this Dre Dennis battle. Because he say, bro, need that look. You know, he battled B Magic. He had a great performance, and B Magic didn't really come to really rap like he
I heard. Yeah, cause my nigga Mr. Mills, Ape told me about that battle, cause they was there. You know what I mean? They was like that B Magic. It was so lackluster. You know what I mean? Lackluster as fuck. You know what I mean? So I don't want to hold you up all day, brother. You know what I mean? What are the plans for Sammy Wild Hunters for 2017? You know what I mean? What you got popping for the rest of 20? You know, I know you got your NWA shit, but you got battles. Do you do shows? Do you do music, bro?
I did music back in the day. I ain't done it in a long time. I kind of just fucking with the battle shit, cause now, you know, I still, you know, as you saw in my cut battle, bro, you know, I got my business here in Chicago, so I really got a business with employees and stuff, so I don't really have time.
Boss shit. Yeah, you bossed up, bro. You bossed up.
So so I be just doing that. I do the battle shit every blue moon, yeah, that's my thing, bro. That's about it, shit.
That's solid. So you being, to me, bro, from what I do know, like I said, besides the Big T, you know what I mean? You being one of the premier niggas that brought light to Chicago battle rap. What do you got to say to the up and coming niggas in Chicago battle rap? You know what I mean? Because you coming from a different era, and then you translate it through this era, because you know we come from two different eras. Like our era ain't they era. You know what I mean? We come from on the spot. Now niggas get to write for a nigga. Like I said before, like it's like nigga come up and say, nigga, I want to fight you, and nigga, well, give me 2 weeks to prepare for you. Instead of just going right then and there. We go right then and there. What the advice you got to say to these up and coming niggas that don't even believe that being impromptu on the spot or freestyle, being impromptu freestyle, that's not important to the sport? Because you feel like it's important to the sport, right?
I feel like freestyle. I feel like being able to freestyle is important to the sport.
Yeah, so what do you think about these niggas that don't feel like freestyle? Because some people, everybody can't do it. Everybody cannot do it. You know what I mean? What do you feel like? You know what I'm saying? What do you feel like about the motherfuckers? A lot of people going down it because they can't do it. You know what I mean? I remember when I couldn't do the moonwalk. And then I was like, man, fuck the moonwalk, because I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the more you practice on something, you don't know how good you can become. So what do you feel like these motherfuckers on the freestyle tip, like, what do you, that discredited?
I think, man, I feel like you should want to have, if you get into this game, you should get in this shit wanting to be the best, you know, want to go down as the best, because ain't no reason playing every nigga that goes to the NBA, man, they going to the NBA to try to be the best. But they know to be the best, you got to be able to do everything. You got to be able to shoot.
Facts. Talk to him.
You got to be able to shoot. You got to be able to shoot. You got to be able to play defense. You got to be able to do everything on that floor. You got to be able to pass every single thing. So, if freestyling was how this shit started, why wouldn't you want to have that as part of your arsenal? Even though we can right now, why you don't want to have freestyle in your arsenal? And freestyle is like a muscle, bro. You just work on it. You work on it and that shit come, bro.
That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact, bro. So that's game, man. That's game, man. PPV, live in this motherfucker with my homie Sammy Wild, man. We gonna have to part 2 this thing, brother.
Yeah, what's your name?
I said we gonna have to part 2 this thing, bro. We got to link back up, bro, and do this shit again, brother.
Most definitely, anytime, bro.
You know what I'm saying? 100, bro. So PPV, live in this motherfucker. You got anything else to say to the streets, brother?
I just want to say, man, y'all just keep doing y'all good, man, battling this shit, man, you know. Make sure y'all on the card drop, man. Make sure y'all in Milwaukee for that MWA card, man. You can do some big things. If you in Chicago, man, come see me. I battle in Chicago, September 16th, my return to guerrilla warfare. You know.
Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I got King Crash.
Bro, hold on. Let's talk about that. Bro, you ain't going nowhere. Because I got to go get my girl. She going to have to wait right now. Motherfucker, nigga, I'm keeping it real as fuck. You versus King Crash, bro. I ain't seen my nigga King Crash in the minute I fuck with King Crash. How'd that battle come about? Because King Crash is dope. I seen that nigga kill my nigga Gucci on fucking, I forgot what league, and that's my nigga. My nigga was on crutches fucking this nigga up, bro. On my mama. So, how'd this battle come about?
Man, you know, he always been one of my favorite Chicago niggas. So, you know, he hadn't battled in a minute. And I feel like, you know, Crash has battled a lot of people, but Crash hasn't really got a good look yet. So, he always, a lot of people, at a point in time, you know, Crash battled my boy Tupac. He gave his number. So, a lot of people were scared to take, a lot of people from Chicago was kind of scared to take Crash. He was scared to take him.
He dope.
So I was like, I'm like, you know what? You know, I battle cut. Damn, I battle cut. They like Crash just got out of jail. I feel like I just battle cut when he got out of jail. Fuck it. Let's make this shit happen. Tell Crash, let's get it cracking. And I couldn't do the battle versus Crash in June. Crash ended up battling Gage. That's about to drop. Now, after that battle drop, I kind of didn't want to battle Crash no more. But I think Crash was more so ready to battle me. And when they switched it to Gage, he wasn't prepared to the full he could have been. You know, he wasn't the Crash that we was used to seeing.
Yeah.
Because Gage wiped the floor with him. And so now I feel like now, you know, with that happening, so now I'm like, alright, I ain't really want to do battle no more. But then I'm thinking like, alright, you know, he had a different clip for me. Now Gage just did that. You know, he just got out of jail, he was rusty. Now he know what he got to do to jump back in that ring with an elite nigga like one of So now I feel like, okay, now he gonna do his thing when we battle in September, bro. We battle in September, and now the odds gonna be against me because I got a battle in Miami. August 5th. I got a battle in Portland in Oregon A-Hat, August 17th. I got a one-rounder with Dot, August 27th.
Oh.
In New York. I got Dot in New York. That was rescheduled. I was supposed to battle this nigga back in June. They got rescheduled. Then bam, I turned around and battle Crash in September, like my play full. And as soon as I kill Crash, I gotta turn around and fuck around and battle Official. So I gotta jump right back in my bag, you know. So I just stand on my toes, bro, because I got a lot of work coming up.
Bro, that's a lot of ops, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a lot of ops. So that's gonna
get my Mr. Mills off. I'm doing my Mr.
on my mama, nigga. You know what I mean? You just lining them up and knocking them down like bowling pins, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
that's 100, bro. I can't wait to see you versus King Crash. I just had to give my nigga King Crash some love, man, because I fuck with King Crash. I can't wait to see y'all battle, though, brother. You know what I mean? So one more time, you got anything else to say the street for me, call it rap?
Man, like everybody just fuck with us, like I said, fuck with our cars, we got covered up, man, most definitely.
100, bro. PPV live in this motherfucker with the nigga Sammy Wild Hunters, man. It's one of Chicago's finest, nigga. Pay attention, pussy. You know what I mean? We out this motherfucker, brother.
Put your 3D glasses on then, pussy, because you know we coming straight at you.